Hello, welcome everyone on YouTube. BET Sadathunnisa Degree College Economic Department had organized a FDP on Education Policy of India on 24th Jan 2023 at 10:30 am. The program begins with participants registration. The resource person for the day has arrived.
Mrs. Salma Fatima, Vice Principal of BET Sadathunnisa Degree College, welcomes the gathering.
Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking leads to knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. With this beautiful quote by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, I, Salma Fatima, Vice Principal of BET Sadathunnisa Degree College, welcome you all to the faculty development program on Education Policy of India, which is organized by Department of Economics and initiative of IPAC. Let us begin this program by the earnest blessings of Almighty Allah and call upon Ms. Razika, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, to recite the verses of Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير
Let me give a brief introduction about our college. BET Sadathunnisa Degree College is managed by the Civil Educational Trust, established in the year 1985, imparting quality education to students from private to undergraduate students. Undergraduate level is celebrating 25 years of its academic excellence. The best infrastructure is provided with inspired ambience to share the career of students. College with NAC accredited B++ and ISO certified is a brand name to reckon with the quality or circles of education, and it enjoys a high level of trust and credibility among students, parents, and all those in the field of education. Undergraduate programs, BA, BCom, BBA, and BCA are offered along with 1-year part-time certificate course in Kannada language. To welcome is to do the honor. To welcome is to establish integrity. So I would like to request our beloved principal, Professor Sumaya Fatima, to welcome us.
Good morning and a warm welcome to everyone who are present here to participate in the faculty development program that is organized by Department of Economics on education policy of India. And we all know that faculty development programs are considered as a stand-alone educational pedagogy in fostering skills and professional knowledge in the faculty. Improving skills and gaining expert knowledge happens in the faculty development programs within a short span of few hours. As we all know that education is a key to success, and there's nothing that can outshine the value of education system. And the education policy consists of principles and policy decisions that influence the field of education. And the key beneficiaries of this education policy is the academic educators. It's a great honor for me to welcome Madam Pushpa Nagendra, Assistant Professor, James College. I request our worthy guest to accept the memento on behalf of BET institution. I request our working chairman, Mr. Abdul Sir, to present the memento to Madam Pushpa Nagendra. once again welcome you to BET Sadathunnisa College. A very warm and hospitable welcome to Dr. Faisal Ahmed sir, former HOD, Alameen College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Bangalore. I request Dr. Sadathunnisa sir to kindly present memento to Dr. Faisal Ahmed sir. A big round of applause for Dr. Faisal Ahmed sir. Presenting memento to Dr. Faisal Ahmed sir is Mohammad Karimuddin sir, Trustee, Eastern Education Trust. A warm and an amiable welcome to one of our well-wisher of our institution, Professor Asima Parveen, coordinator and official with the PG Center, Abasa College, Bangalore. May I take the privilege of requesting our practice director to present the memento to Professor Asima Parveen. I'm sure after the completion of this program, you all will be enriched with the knowledge on education policy of India that is very important for the educational, for the economic and social progress of our country. I welcome all the participants who are present here from various colleges. We are truly delighted with your presence. Welcome you all. I welcome the practice director of our institution, Professor Mohammad Ali sir, and all my colleagues and other staff and members who are present here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm welcome. Now I request Ms. Sadathunnisa, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, to highlight the object of today's FDP.
Good morning. I am Razika Banu from Department of Economics, and I'm here to give a brief highlight about today's faculty development program on education policy of India, which is organized by Department of Economics. The new education policy and system aims to bringing in transformation reforms in the education system, a major move in the direction of strengthening India as a global power. The future of any country depends on its youth. Creating a good education and learning system and providing better opportunities to the youth will make them secure a good future for themselves and the country. Education is the strongest instrument of any country to economic growth and its development. Today's faculty development program has been designed to familiarize participants with challenges and changes that education policy of India has brought out in NEP 2020. With particular reference to the teaching and learning methodology, research promotion, institutional governance issues, and most importantly, the manner in which these impact the development of faculty. Teachers must be at the center of the fundamental reforms in the education system. The new education policy must help to re-establish teachers at all levels as the most respected and essential members of our society because they truly shape our next generation of citizens. We must effectively as possible. The new education policy will help to recruit the very best and brightest to enter the teaching profession at all levels by ensuring livelihood, respect, dignity and autonomy while also instilling in the system basic methods of quality control and accountability. I am sure that you all will feel enriched with knowledge after completion of this program, which will be fruitful and informative. Thank you.
Thank you, Razika. I deem it a great privilege in introducing our today's speaker, Professor Pushpa Nagendra, Assistant Professor of Jain College, a very great personality who graduated from Bangalore University and obtained master degree from Annamalai University and MPhil from Madurai University. She is recognized with various designations as Chief Custodian, Examiner, Paper Setter, Convener of various Board of Studies. She has been bestowed with many awards for her excellence. Ma'am has also presented and published many papers on poverty eradication, innovative teaching methods, entrepreneurship, on current, innovative and informative topics at national and international conference, and she has authored many books. It is indeed our pleasure and privilege to have you in our midst, ma'am. I request ma'am to deliver the inaugural address by inaugurating today's program by by watering the plant. I request the dignitaries of the dais to first hand by watering the plant to feed our future generations.
I request our working chairman of the institution, Mr. Bhumil sir, Mr. Mohammed Karimuddin sir. Join the our management members are the pillars have taken this institution into leaps and bounds and have taken the glory to the zenith. Request campus director also to join with the order. Inauguration ceremony over there. And campus director, Mr. Mohammed sir. I request our respected management members to occupy a seat for the PPT presentation.
Properly, once you have mastered this, you can avail any competitions. So, let us see if this education policy will be something like that master, where the basic things have been strengthened so well that anything that comes after, we will be able to handle it and digest it. So the education policy, whatever is being given, has to be properly used for our benefit and then for the benefit of the whole community. Albert Einstein says everybody is genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. See, is it possible with this education policy, we are able to put fish for swimming, and we are able to identify people who are good at what and then put them in that particular task. So the education policy of today should be able to give us this particular infrastructure where the fish will be given an opportunity to swim and do the best and not just be asked to climb the tree. So the transition from 10 plus 2 to 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. So this is the basic transition that has come up from the previous academic structure to the present education structure. So we all know about this. The transition is quite big, and the transition here we have bifurcated into 4 categories: foundational for 5 years, preparatory for 3 years, middle for 3 years, and finally secondary for 4 years. Now I'll be just talking because we have very great resource persons with us. So they will be telling us in detail about the education policy, its implications and all that. I'll be just
Requesting Madam Sania Begum to come over here and propose the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is the sign of noble sons. A very good morning. I, Sadia Begum from Department of History, I take this opportunity to propose vote of thanks. Now, as we are approaching in conclusion of inaugural session of the FDP, it's time to convey our gratitude to all who have extended support and guidance, motivation and blessings. At the outset, I thank on behalf of management, I express my gratitude to the dignitaries of today's program. I would like to thank the eminent speakers. We are grateful to Professor Pushpa Nadindra Madam for sharing valuable informative knowledge on education policy with perspective of economics. Thank you, Madam. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our today's resource persons, Dr. Khaisar Ahmad, former HOD Alumni College, and Professor Asima Parveen, Coordinator and HOD of PG MA Economics, Abbas Khan College for Women. We are eagerly waiting for your inspiring and innovative inputs run today's FDP. I extend my gratefulness for accepting the invitation and gracing the program. I would like to express my thankfulness to our management members for continuation support and guidance in conducting FDP. I would like to express my thanks to the campus director, Professor Mohammad Anis sir, for his support. Now, I would like to thank our principal, Professor Sumaya Fatima, for her enthusiastic support. I thank our vice principal for her coordination and support. Now I thank all the participants and appreciate their presence in the FDP. Last, I thank all my colleagues and my dear students. Finally, I'll leave you this inspiring quote by King Martin Luther. An individual has not started living until he rises above the confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. Once again, I thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
We'll have a short tea break and then we'll proceed for the technical sessions.
Next, we look for the presence of Dr. Khaiser Ahmed, former HOD of Element College, Arts, Science, Commerce, Bengaluru, on the stage.
I may amass the wealth, I may keep the wealth, but I don't want to share it with my co-brothers. With my, what is called as the less paid poverty-ridden people. We are not rich. We are more stingy. Of course, there are a few people who have contributed. We cannot deny that. See the Infosys Foundation. They are doing a good lot of work. Then about Birlas, Ambanis, Tatas, along with Infosys. And then about Azim Premji. Then about Usman Ali of Hyderabad, who has contributed 10 tons of gold for the country. Hats off to him and applause to him for the generosity that he showed. During the war period, Lal Babu Shastri was the Prime Minister and he comes down to Hyderabad to ask for help. Then Usman Ali was the Nizam. He gave, he donated how much? 10 tons of gold for the country. That is called as philanthropy. And in our religion also it has been, time and again it has been told, Sakhi bano, Sakhi bano, Sakhi bano. Instead, हमें क्या? Conjuse बनती.
The next dignitary to honor us with her presence, Professor Asima Parveen, Coordinator and HOD of PG Center, MA Economics, Abbas Khan College for Women, Bengaluru, on the stage.
क्या दाना खाक में मिलकर गुले गुलजार होता है. These couplets I have dedicated to Bismillah Education Society. Okay. दुआ गो हूं कि ये शानदार सल्तनत बीटी कॉलेज हमेशा तरक्की करे. आमीन. Okay, my main focus will be on British policy of education. And then I am going to focus on women education and also the child education in the context of the new economic policy. As the great architect of India, father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi said, the progress of any
country, the real progress of any country lies in the attainment of education, the educational level. As you all know, many countries, developed countries, today they are developed because of their priority on education. US economy has made a tremendous progress because of its importance given to education. Today Japan is the best in technology because it gives more importance to technical education. The literacy rate in US is above 90% and the literacy rate of India is 77%, general literacy and female literacy is 60%.
The certificate for lecturers were honored by the dignitaries.
Thanks for watching. Do like and share the video. Help BET College grow. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you.